Yo, what's up? It's your boy Ty the Ambassador back with another episode of OG Fitness Room, man. Today, man, I'm gonna do a real quick blog, man. I wanna talk about something that a lot of us have dealt with, you know what I'm saying, maybe our whole lives or most of our lives. We'll talk about haters, man. You know what I'm saying? You see that word a lot, especially nowadays on social media. Nowadays, I feel like the definition has changed. When people say you're hating, it's usually because you disagree with them. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't think having a different opinion necessarily makes you a hater. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about the original meaning of that word hate. You know, usually that word is synonymous with the words jealousy and envy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us out there have been hated on. If you're somebody like myself, you know, I didn't realize until I got way older, way later in life, that, you know, I was dealing with a certain level of hate for most of my life. You know what I'm saying? People can hate on you for a lot of different reasons, man. I think the two main things that people will hate on, you know, well, there's several, but two main things. If you got a really nice looking woman, people gonna hate on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got you a nice looking chick, or if you're a female and you got a, you know, nice looking dude that you with, man, girls gonna hate on you, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. The second thing that I feel like a lot of people hate on sometimes, and I feel like enough people don't talk about it, man, is intelligence. Intelligence, man. I think when you are a smart person, when you are sharp, people hate on that. People see that you're creative. They hate on that. And what's really sad is one intelligent person can hate on another. Like, a person could be established, have a nice job and house and all those things, and be a smart, clever, established individual, you know, and they could see somebody else who they think is smarter than they are, and it can cause something to rise up in them. You know what I'm saying? It's where they just start always constantly looking at that person, man. You know, you may not even come off or come across as, you know, an intellectual person. You may not even come across as being arrogant or cocky or any of that. You could just be your normal self. You know, you say something and then you got a witty response. You don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? Or you might be building with somebody and, you know, you get to talking at length and you have some really cool ideas or some creative things, or maybe even you just have some kind of vision, some vision that you see for yourself, or some vision that you have for a company or an organization or anything like that. And what that does is it exposes and sheds light on the insecurities in somebody else. Oftentimes, that's what happens, man. So you could have somebody, two people could be talking just about regular things, and you could have one person who's a dreamer, and they just begin speaking about, hey, this is what I see from my life, or man, this would be so cool if this happens, I'm gonna do this and that. You could have another person who's already established or working a job or whatever, and they don't have that level of depth in them to dream or to have vision for anything. You know what I'm saying? And it can make them feel a type of way to where they start kind of hating on the other person, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to like encourage everybody that has dealt with that or is dealing with that. Don't let the haters stop your dreams, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a nice looking woman, or for some of you females out there, got a good dude, a decent dude, and you find your friends or associates or coworkers hating on that, be with that person, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as they treating you right and they doing the right thing, don't let the hate, you know, drive you to act out, you know, out of character. You know what I'm saying? If you are an intelligent person out there, you know, and you just got some wits and some smarts and a certain level of vision and a certain level of hope, and people can see that on you and they can sense it when you talk and they can sense it when you're building with other people, man, don't lose that, man. You're on the right path. Don't let the haters shake you off of your vision. Don't let the haters shake you off of your goals. You know what I'm saying? Maintain that. The haters are there to serve their purpose. I'm going to let that sink in. The haters are there to serve their purpose. They're supposed to hate. They're supposed to throw shade. They're supposed to throw salt. Let them do them. God will send you the people that are there to encourage you, and the people that are there to boost you up, and the people that are there to build with you in a positive way. He will send you people that aren't jealous of you, people that aren't hating on you, people that want to see you succeed, people that want to see you win. Let the haters hate. That's what they're there for. God will send the right cheerleaders in due time, in his timing. In the season that it's for that, he'll send the right people to exhort you and to build your spirit, to help build your confidence. Not to make you cocky, not to make you arrogant, but to make you confident in what he's doing in you. Let the haters hate. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.